What's up, guys? It's Sticks here, and today I'm going to be telling you the best way to farm bottom dollar, the average chances you have of getting it, and the best rolls you can get on this hand cannon. Now, the bottom dollar hand cannon is a 120 RPM void energy hand cannon, meaning that you can pair this with a shotgun like Chaperone, where many other of the good 120s can't be paired with kinetic specials. This hand cannon can unfortunately only be directly farmed by playing Gambit over and over again, as the only chance to get this item is at the very end of a Gambit match. And the chance is the same whether you win or lose, as far as the base chances go. Now, based on the rate that people have gotten this weapon so far, I would have to assume that it's about a 10 to 15% drop rate base, somewhere around there. Of course, you would have to also take into account that some people may also be using the Gambit Prosperity Ghost Shell upgrade, which is the best way to farm it by far, as for winning a Gambit match, you get an extra legendary item at the end of the game, which could, if you consistently win Gambit matches, nearly double your chances of getting this weapon. So that is by far the best way to farm the bottom dollar. Now, the rules you really want to look out for on this weapon, I'm going to go through by perk slot effectively. So for mouse and keyboard barrel, you would want to go with something like full bore or extended barrel. And the reasoning is that full bore, while it knocks your stability, this isn't as important on mouse and keyboard, and it really improves your range, which is great for a hand cannon that already has impressive range given that it's a 120. An extended barrel because it gives range and knocks down handling, but this gun already has poor handling, and it improves your recoil to a 95, which is nearly perfect. Now, for it could be for mouse and keyboard or for controller, but hammer forge rifling is just a flat range increase. Now, as far as what mag you want, I would recommend accurized rounds or tactical mag, depending on your preference. Accurized round I would greatly recommend for mouse and keyboard purely because it's just straight range, whereas tactical mag increases your magazine slightly, your reload speed, and your stability slightly. So this might be more of a controller choice. Now, as far as your first row of perks, you would really want to, for PvP, look for something like Killing Wind, Quick Draw, Rangefinder, and maybe Rapid Hit, but that's kind of iffy. It's not really all that great, and it changes the recoil direction, so it can be confusing to use this. I would really recommend Quick Draw to offset the low handling, and it would pretty much reverse the effects of anything you would have chosen here, like Extended Barrel, so you would gain that recoil benefit without losing any handling effectively, with the next best probably being Rangefinder or Killing Wind, depending on whether you think you can consistently get kills. Now, as far as the next row for PvP, I would greatly recommend Rampage or Multi-Kill Clip or Opening Shot. Now, I would choose Rampage over Multi-Kill Clip because it's easier to keep up. On top of that, it can be a little bit clunky to reload in between each kill, especially if it's in rapid succession, which would be the only time I would recommend using Rapid Hit would be with Multi-Kill Clip, as that would offset this. And Opening Shot is just overall consistent increased targeting and range when you on your first shot, which is just overall great. Now, as far as your PVE roles you want to go for, there's plenty of good things to combine. For example, Surplus and Wellspring, so that you are constantly gaining this buff for increasing your abilities while you are also killing with this weapon, generating ability energy. There's also Subsistence and Rampage, Subsistence and Demolitionist, all sorts of really good perks come on this weapon that are great for PvE and PvP. It honestly might just be meta defining. So this has been Sticks with some information on the bottom dollar hand cannon. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe because I can guarantee 99.9% of you aren't subscribed. And if you have any suggestions or feedback, leave them in the comments below. Thank you.